showing off. Hey, if you need a car, he's got it for you. Volvo. It's awesome. Yeah. So no. So this is sort of impromptu because I have some stuff I got to do today because I got a work trip coming up, and Matthias has some stuff to do today.
Morning.
Jared's on his way. We just sort of made this real quick. Impromptu, early.
Impromptu, watch us eat our bagels.
Yeah, go live. Oh,
So my favorite part about this
yeah.
is the.
Here you go. Let me mic you. There you go.
It bothers me. I stare at it and I think I'm going to go cross-eyed when it's in front of me. Sorry if you can hear that. So my favorite part about this bagel is that sauce that's on there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but I like the sauce. It's like a fake hollandaise sauce or something.
It really is.
And so I just asked the guy at the drive-thru. I was like, "Hey,
There's the steak one.
oh yeah. So does that have onions on it too?"
Mm-hmm.
I asked the
I think
guy.
that's the McRib patty.
What? No.
Without the sauce.
No, it's not.
I don't know.
There's no way. It's not.
Goose Nibber, what's
Because
up?
the McRib's a pork. It's not steak.
That ain't steak either.
Okay, that's true.
That's some kind of weird, meat concoction.
So I asked the guy. I said, "Hey man, if I got a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, could I get that sauce on it?" He was like, I don't know. I think you could.
Did you ask him what the sauce was?
I did. I said, "Do you know what that sauce is?" And he goes, "I've never even had it." I was like, "They should make you eat everything here. That should be your number one. That should be your first week is eat one of everything before you start working at any restaurant."
I agree 100%.
But I then proceeded to tell him that I've never had a Big Mac.
You've never had a Big Mac?
No.
Really?
It's too much bread.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
Man, this right here is delicious. The bagels are subpar, but the flavors of everything together is great.
If that was an everything bagel,
Oh my gosh. And if it was like a real bagel, like not microwaved, but actually boiled and baked.
go to Einstein Bagels, get one of their bagels, and take it over. Say, can you make me one of your breakfast sandwiches?
Their bagels are subpar as well. I'm a bagel snob. Just because I worked at a bagel shop for 3 years in college, I would get up, make the dough, and everything. Hey, lady, why don't you buy a Volvo? Just kidding.
Volvo. So, happy Saturday morning. There will not be a live stream next Saturday.
Okay.
Well,
You might do one out of town. Are you out of town, or are you just getting back late?
no, I won't be coming back till next Tuesday or Tuesday week. I mean, it's still local. I mean, I've been.
When's your annual summer vacation?
Mine or what?
Your annual summer vacation. You always go to the beach.
Kim's going to the beach with her sisters.
You used to go towards the end of the summer.
Not as regular as you think, but
I felt like you went every year.
now because at my previous place that I worked, I only took like maybe 5 weeks of PTO in 12 years. I
That's
suck
nutty.
at taking PTO.
I do too.
I work
So
too
I
much.
get 15 days, so 3 weeks off right now. I'm about to get another week, and I've only taken 1 day since January. That's dumb, right?
That's funny. One of my bosses told me, said, you need to schedule some time off. I was like, got Memorial Day coming up. I'm off.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel about it. And I just took the 1 day because I had something to do, and I didn't even go anywhere. And then my boss proceeds to tell me, you didn't have to put that day in. I was like, too late now, you jerk. You can give it back to me if you want.
But yeah, so heading back down to Atlanta.
Still working on the same project, right?
Yep, it's coming to an end though.
And then what'll happen?
I think the next schedule will probably 3 trips to Texas, Dallas, Laredo, and Austin. I
Ooh,
think.
Laredo. You never know until you try.
Oh, if they'll come up on your finger.
Yeah, they might fly
What
up
if I
there.
put a piece of bread on your finger? That would be interesting.
I might be scared, but can you hear those birds? They are going nuts.
They're having a high-ho time. Uh-oh. We done started a riot on the yard.
And there they go.
And they are chasing that one.
That was entertaining.
That was entertaining.
Oh, man. Who else here? How many people? 23? One guy dropped off. He's like, I'm not watching these guys eat their breakfast. I'm out.
They went out to go get a McDonald's bagel.
Probably. Probably got hungry. You guys are awfully quiet.
They don't want to see us eat with a mouthful. The thing that gets me about...
Have you seen anybody's name come up?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
The thing that gets me, breakfast sandwiches like this and that, they don't ever keep them on the menu.
No, this used to be a staple, and then it disappeared.
And they don't keep the McRib on the menu.
I'm fine with that, because if it was there all the time, I would be like a house.
Yeah.
It's like my favorite thing at McDonald's.
Oh, yeah. Hands down. Hands down.
I don't do it anymore, but I used to when it was available. I would order it, no onions, extra sauce. But I don't even do extra sauce anymore because I like to dip my fries in that sauce. I don't even do extra sauce anymore because they are so out of control with the sauce. I'm like, if I did extra sauce, that thing would be swimming.
They painted on there.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Matisse, you're causing race riots.
What? Oh, he's feeding his little kid, dude. Those are his babies. Did you see that? He literally shared it with...
See, this is how you start a race riot.
Oh, gee, many
Give 'em a
Christmas.
big
You just
chunk.
wait till they come back. That might have been the sweetest thing I've ever seen.
That might be all our kids.
Hmm?
It might be a mom and dad. I suck so bad.
I was like, Greg's gonna miss that. But I probably will too. I wonder where Jared is.
He said it.
He said see you in 10, right?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. He literally dunked it and got rejected. I left my aliens in the car. I think I'm gonna go get one.
Okay.
I just want to open one up.
What's this? Here we go. See which one. Oh, the one up. Oh.
He's like, I'm out. You guys, you fend for.
You know,
Look at him.
that's a pretty good chunk of bagel. Right?
Yeah, look
And
at him
so
go,
their
dude.
size to weight ratio,
Mm-hmm.
the size of that compared to the barrel would probably be like this bag.
Yeah, carrying that in your beak and flying around. Think about it.
Yeah. Those are pretty, oh, it still got it in its mouth.
But that reminds me of the.
For hollow-boned creatures.
That reminds me of the Search for the Holy Grail Monty Python, where he's clacking the coconuts together, and he's like, "Where'd you get coconuts?" He's like, a swallow carried it or whatever, and he goes, "Well, how did he grasp it? He grasped it by the husk."
So here's the sad thing. I wasn't expecting to go to McDonald's or anywhere this morning.
Yeah. Oh God, I'm not eating those. No way.
The little minis.
Oh, those are good.
I know, right?
I'm gonna sing a song while I'm walking to my car, so y'all can hear it. Oh yeah.
Well, you are mic'd up.
I know. That's why I was doing it.
Watch, we'll catch something. You know, it'd be cool if I had one of those sauce packets. I I could poke a hole in it, open his coffee, stick it down in there. Then we took a sip of his coffee, it'd be the sauce. That'd be awesome.
Did it sound like? Oh, you couldn't hear it, but they could. I wonder if it sounded like I was rummaging through a bag.
Well, maybe. So, true story.
I'm listening.
Matthias, I saw him at Target, and he asked me, he goes, how are you doing these minifigs, right? And I was telling him about the app that Jared turned us on, and the crazy thing about it, there was maybe 7 minifigs hanging there total?
I bought.
There's 4
2.
left.
I bought 2.
I got 3. So there's about 8.
9. Because I bought 2. Yeah.
So here's the crazy thing. I started scanning, right? Literally the first 2 scanned astronaut. He was wanting the alien tourist. The third one, it didn't scan alien tourist.
It is an alien tourist.
It is. But anyway, 3 astronauts.
That's pretty awesome.
Out of
so how many
9
astronauts do you
figures.
already have?
I think this will put me up to.
Are you building an
7,
astronaut
I
army?
think. No, I want maybe like 10, maybe 8 or 9, maybe 9, because 9's an odd number. So
That alien, the other one that was there was only one of. It's kind of cool.
yeah, I've got.
I like
4
this one
of
with.
those.
I like this alien astronaut baby.
Oh,
That's pretty funny.
Jared's here. But
Dude.
yeah, that was so weird.
I wonder if he brought me a Bad Batch.
Sticker.
Man, I hope so.
Yep. Astronaut.
That is awesome. Oh my gosh, look how cool that is.
Oh yeah. All of them are that way.
The stars on the base is
Astronaut.
amazing. Okay, how cool is that it works perfectly?
It does take longer to scan than most, but that's okay.
Hey!
Astronaut.
Did you see that we were eating McDonald's and you joined us, or? Oh, you've already eaten
Let's
yours.
get over a little bit.
I am.
So yeah, that was crazy though. Out of 9, 3 astronauts and 1 tourist. So
Nice. Where'd you find these?
over at Target.
Target.
Yeah, he was asking me about that.
I was like,
telling
hey,
him
I
about
need the alien.
the scanning tool that you found, and so we went over there, and first one he handed me was an astronaut.
Sweet.
The second one was an astronaut.
Nice.
Then we skipped 1 or 2. Then we got his tourist, and then got
Oh,
another
that's
astronaut.
a backpack. That's awesome.
Yeah, see, I was getting those just because of the camera. Because that camera, you literally cannot find it. It is so cool.
All right.
I actually took one of my tourists and took the head off and put a Clone Trooper minifig head on it.
Oh, you did?
Have you been on the Lego website?
No.
They have a build your own custom minifigure now.
Oh, really?
And one of the accessories is a camera.
Well, I'm going to have to check that out. There's actually a guy I stumbled across on old Instaham, and he does actual custom minifigs. Doesn't sell them or nothing like that. This is just his thing.
His hobby.
And they don't even look like what you'd think of a minifig. The customization that he does, like a lot of military stuff, like he did Ghost from the video game, Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Ghost.
Yeah.
I mean, had the camo, backpacks. I mean, the weapon. I mean, it was just like, holy crap, dude! You could sell these things for a mint. But he just does them for himself, and really, really cool though to see that kind of level of detail in a.
Yeah, I just happen to have a purple top hat in my
Why do
pocket.
you have a purple top hat?
That actually looks good. That actually looks
works.
good.
So there's this thing called in the NFT world called degen coin,
Yeah.
and this is its whatever you call
Icon.
its logo. Yeah. And so I've been taking pictures with this purple top hat, like of different things. Like I have pictures of mushrooms in my yard wearing the purple top hat.
Okay.
And so yeah, I wanted one of these. So yeah, awesome.
Well, there you go.
Heck yeah, it looks great too with the purple
It actually
top hat.
does. Is that a Lego top hat?
It is. It's from like a circus
It reminds me
thing,
of Willy Wonka.
and I bought like 10 of these purple top hats for $3.
Jimmy. Yep.
Oh, Jiminy Cricket would be good. I didn't even think about that. I wonder if he
That's
came off
cool.
of a birthday.
Sorry guys, we're done. We done gave you everything we got. Take your kids and go somewhere else.
Oh, the birds. I was like, who are
Yeah.
you talking
The
to?
one bird's been feeding the
See,
other
look, I
bird.
have all these top hats,
That's insane.
That's a lot of top hats.
right?
That's a lot of top hats.
And so I've been taking some pictures like that.
That is awesome.
Is that not cool?
That is cool.
And this, he's like hoarding his top hats, and that.
Oh, the Cheshire Cat.
Yep, and then that,
Oh my Lord, Pikachu.
and then I took that one at the office the other day.
So I was telling Jared I wasn't expecting breakfast, but I did bring some minis. So if you want a mini,
I'll never turn down a Krispy Kreme. Are you kidding?
there you go. We got some minis. Sorry, they went sort of
I turned it
crazy
down.
There are chocolate covered sprinkles. That's
and
good for
plain. There's some plain
I'm a
and
plain guy. I love just the plain glaze.
nope. Can't go wrong with plain.
I'm gonna ask every time I see him, hey, I need a Bad Batch sticker for my new truck.
I know.
All right, just making sure.
Don't
Okay.
you have a cutter?
I do, but I can't figure that stuff out. I can't figure out the two colors, and I mean,
Okay.
I'm just.
So
I
you guys
just got it, and it
You
didn't
gotta
come with
suck
it.
up to Kate. I don't do that stuff.
Kate, are you watching? I need a Bad Batch decal for my new truck because I'm selling the Volvo and I can't take it off and move it to another vehicle. Please.
so
And if you're not watching, Jared will show you this later. And
So-
if he doesn't, maybe one day you'll see it.
I talked about these a week or so ago because
Oh yeah, you were because you
Yeah,
brought
first
those
time
soft
you found the
ones.
one you want.
yeah.
You brought the soft ones the last time.
You're right. So the reason I brought this is I wanted to show you guys the example of the weight
Okay.
and how easy it is to find this one in that box.
Let's see that. Good Lord. Andy doesn't move in there at all.
That's irrelevant. That literally, there is none other in that box that heavy. That thing is heavy.
That is heavy.
That's
Here's
So-
an example of one that is heavy.
There.
Is that what
I
it
mean-
feels like? Yeah.
That's heavier than the lightest ones that are in the rest of them.
Okay, that's nuts.
I mean, it's honestly, I would have to say
I can't believe you got 3 astronauts.
maybe that weight of the rest of them.
That's
give or
and
take.
that one's like
it's
instantly.
a ginormous. I mean, that's probably 2 ounces, easy.
50.
So yeah, it's there's no doubt when you pull this one out of the box. I mean, there's zero questions. It's like, oh, that's it.
How you feeling?
Well, fine. How are you feeling?
Well, I knew you were under the weather last week.
It was things.
Okay. Totally understood. And they wrapped it in tissue paper?
Oh yeah, they wrap them up good.
So this is basically a minion doing his thing.
This is actually there's a party minion. So this is the chase right there.
What?
Yeah.
Well,
Serious-
that's not hard to
There's
find.
there's 3 chases.
Mega
Just
Jerry.
Mega
Keep
Jerry.
finding them.
Yeah.
How many of these do you have?
Oh, just 2.
was
Now
awesome.
I am curious about Mega Dave. I like Mega Dave. Mega Dave looks like he may have some weight to him too. But so far, this is the heaviest
Oh,
one I
another
found.
Well,
I didn't know you put a top hat on it.
Yep, I did. Where'd it go? I was going to take his picture while we're sitting here with the top hat.
There's your fedora.
Thank you. The fedora is cool on this alien though too, because he looks like he's like undercover kind of. We're watching Resident Alien. Have you ever
I've
watched
not
that?
watched that.
It's on Netflix. It's
Yeah.
pretty entertaining.
Been on sci-fi normally.
I think so. Man, sure is dark, right?
Bounce some light.
Yeah, bounce the light. Hey, Greg, can you bounce the light off of him?
Here.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, yeah. He's got it with his flashlight. Thank you.
I'm curious about something.
Oh, what if it
Like
would?
like a backdrop. Oh no.
Nope.
It's not big enough.
Nope.
It's not. Or you could do the.
Could put a giant Krispy Kreme behind it.
Well, I mean,
Sorry.
you could put your hat on a Krispy Kreme.
No, not today.
Well, you anti-hat on Krispy
I am.
Kreme, dude?
If I get a Krispy Kreme out, I will eat one.
So yeah, that's
That thing's a monster,
That's,
dude.
that's
took
the
a slug of
chase.
your coffee.
Oh, thank God you didn't.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right.
It's so sweet, dude. It's
Probably
killing
been
me.
wearing it.
Oh, you don't like coffee?
No.
I just suck.
Me too,
You
man.
suck, too. I'm not getting up to get that till we leave.
We'll get them when we leave.
Exactly. So yeah, that's I need to. I do like these though, but then you got a countdown calendar pack. You got a party bus pack. But yeah, this is series 1. So all of these are series 1. But I definitely want to try to find a Mega Dave.
Mega Dave.
The Mega Dave's got to have some weight to him.
Let me see the
Like
Mega
Super
Dave.
Dave Osborne.
Oh, I like that Mega Dave.
Yeah, Mega Dave and Mega Jerry. That's the coolest.
That
ones.
one's cool.
Yeah, Mega Tim.
Is this from the new movie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not out yet, though, right?
Not
Okay.
yet.
but yeah, these are all the rares and the chases. And then you got the AVL pack, the Party Bus pack.
Good grief.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
I'm not a big. I mean, I've never been a big fan of the Minions.
Really?
Um,
I love the Minions.
I mean, it's just
I
one
like
of
the
those. It's
Minions.
just one of those things I never really. Oh, that's your box.
I'm going to throw it away.
Wow.
Hey, with all due respect,
Yeah,
that had
there's-
no weight to it.
there's no weight to
The
the
wind
cards.
caught it. The wind caught it. It was definitely not my fault. So yeah, take that.
How many astronauts you up to now?
yeah, I asked him
I
the same
think
thing
7.
earlier.
7?
I
I've
think.
got 6. And we called it quits.
I told Matthias. I think I may stop at 9 because I've got the one that I lost a piece to it, so I made it
Okay.
just a normal
Uh-huh.
without the AV pack.
Gotcha.
So then having like 4 with the spacewalk suits and then 1 without, thought that'd be pretty
Alright.
cool. Then I got to thinking, the Space Shuttle Discovery set.
Yep.
Those would look cool in it.
Yeah.
Those would look cool in it. Or the Lunar Lander set.
But I'm trying. Oh yeah, the Lunar Lander set. I'm trying to remember, and maybe you can, off the top of your head, Jared. I don't think the Discovery come with any minifigs. I don't remember seeing any on the box.
I'd have to ask Kate, but I think it does. I think
Does it
at
come
least
with one, right? I
It
think
should
it
have
comes
the
with
orange suit too, right?
No, it doesn't have the orange suit.
That's what they wore though on the space shuttles.
But that's just the flight suit. The actual
one. Outside suit is white.
is white, yeah.
What?
For the space
Outside of the
suits.
base, yeah.
I thought it was orange because when it blew up, they had the orange space suits on.
That's because that's what they fly in.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, that's
Oh.
the flight suit, but the EVA suits.
Oh,
are
okay. That's what
white.
It should have the flight suits, and then
No.
and
Yeah,
then
I wish they did.
yeah.
That'd be
Oh,
cool.
speaking of astronauts, I found a astronaut soda at Marshall's yesterday.
No,
Yeah.
I still have not found one of those. I still
What?
not got one of those.
What's the astronaut soda?
It's an astronaut
astronaut.
soda.
I've never seen that one.
Oh,
They're hard to find.
and the chase has
Chase
the
is the
orange.
orange one. So we've got 2 of
Oh.
them now because we ordered
I've-
one back when they first came out.
So the one you found
Yeah,
wasn't a
They
chase?
were both. We've got both of the ones we have are just the regular ones. It was like
I've-
a space
They
soda.
never hit the
Yeah.
they never hit the shelves here.
We,
Never.
We,
Wow.
we ordered one through Hot Topic. That's the only way we got one. Because Kate's like, I gotta have that.
Yep.
I'm like, okay. So we pre-ordered it and like picked it up at Hot Topic. This has been like 2 years ago now,
Yeah.
almost.
And then you found one
And I
at.
just randomly found one at Marshall's over here
That's
yesterday.
crazy.
That's wild.
And,
That-
Five Below's got a bunch. I got all
Of
three
sodas?
of the, yeah, I got all three of the Sanderson sisters.
Okay.
Got a Grumpy Bear from the Care Bears.
Have you been to the new Five Below over off of Hickson Pike?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Several times.
Because it just opened like on May 3rd or something.
The one in Hickson?
Hickson Pike.
On Hickson Pike. No, I haven't been
Next to
that
the Big Lots.
one. Okay,
Where
no,
Tuesday morning
I
used to
haven't
be.
been to that one. I'd go to the one over by
Tuesday.
Walmart.
Okay, yeah, I go to that one too.
Tuesday morning.
I like the one over here.
Yeah,
They
they've all
they
re-
seem to stock this one like
they
constantly.
Just remodeled a bunch of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, all kinds of sodas. All the lady chef from Ratatouille. Can't remember what her name is.
Me neither, but I
know
yeah
who
they,
you're
I
talking
know
about.
that one because I saw that one at Box Lunch.
Yeah. So for some reason they're getting a bunch of sodas in. Marshalls and TJ Maxx are getting them too.
That's
so.
great because sure to goodness Hot Topic ain't getting nothing. Box Lunch ain't getting nothing.
And you were at Marshalls yesterday. Okay.
This one over here?
This one.
You need to hit. Don't y'all have a Marshalls in Cleveland?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. I need to check that out today.
Where's the Marshalls in Cleveland?
I'm trying to remember. It's over.
There's a TJ Maxx out of it.
Yeah, I think there is a Marshalls. I think it's up there in that little. Maybe I'm thinking of TJ Maxx.
Yeah, there's TJ
There's
Maxx
Five
and
Below.
Home Goods over by
Oh.
the mall.
I'm thinking of Home Goods.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, you're right. That's crazy. Sodas. That's awesome. And it's not.
They're $5.99.
That's a great deal.
You got 3 for the price of 1.
Yeah. Well, and Five Below. Yeah, I had them at this Five Below as well.
That's
They
crazy.
didn't have the astronauts, but they did have the Sandersons.
I'll check. I'll
So I
check.
was trying to save them for my live stream, but I opened them up last night because I wanted to make sure I didn't get a chase because I just wanted the regulars of all 3 of them.
Oh yeah, that's
Of the Sanderson
that's
sisters?
pretty disappointing when you get the one you don't want.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
Vote both ways, Chase and the
I
other.
got a chase.
Yeah.
You know, you
Wish
put.
the chases would be cool because they're translucent.
You know, you could.
Do each one of them have a chase?
Mhm.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. You could hurt somebody with that.
You could.
Yeah. That's like imagine that's the size of like the hail that was falling out of the sky in North Texas and Oklahoma the other day.
You know what that reminds me of though? Those mega jawbreakers.
Oh yeah.
Remember you used to
Do you know
get
what it
them?
reminds me of? A small golf ball. I'd like to tee that
It
sucker
weighs
up.
about like a golf ball.
I'd tee that sucker up and see how far I could hit him.
Oh, put it like right through on the
Yep.
tee. Just put it like that right
Yep,
there.
I'd annihilate him with a
Destroy that
freaking 4-iron.
I guess I could
You know,
check, couldn't I?
That would be.
If you played golf and did YouTube, you could, and were a toy person but played golf, like if you
Oh.
enjoyed it, you could go out and play like a par 3 and try to get a par with that thing.
That'd be murder.
Imagine trying to putt that thing. Yeah, it would probably get 1 million views.
You'd probably. I don't even know.
He would roll on the ground.
Yeah, but
Not very far.
oh, that was a.
Yeah, you could putt him.
I mean, you'd have to. Depends on how.
But what if the best would be if you rolled him towards the hole and he just went whoop and stopped right in front of it.
Put a GoPro. Right
Yeah,
there at the home.
exactly. You have to.
Oh, I've got clubs. I've got clubs.
You got a par 3 that
mean-
you can walk to and just
Yeah,
you know,
the golf course right next to the house.
just walk out there when nobody's there and play a par 3. You annihilate that thing. He may not even make it past the first strike though. He may just like
Well, if you're-
explode.
Well, yeah. I don't think so.
I think I've played that course.
I think he's Waterville.
Waterville?
Well, it's called something else now.
Yeah, it's not called
It
Waterville
was-
anymore.
I think it was Indian Springs.
Yeah. I didn't realize he's squishy.
Is he?
Yeah, he's squishy.
Oh, he may not go as far as we thought.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you got a good lick on him, he'd make it on a par 3. He'd probably make it to the green.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and you'd get out there and he'd be like in the ground.
I mean, only need to get a 7-iron and
Yeah. You just have to chip it on the green.
Yeah. Chip it right in the hole.
The greenskeepers would
know
love
what
that.
I need to do with him, other than normal golf, bucket golf. You seen that?
What's bucket golf?
Oh my God.
You gonna
Bucket
give me your
golf.
phone and show me? I'm just kidding.
No, you can look bucket golf up. So basically, in a nutshell, you can do par threes all the way up to 18 holes.
Okay.
It's buckets.
Oh, I've
collapsible
seen
buckets.
it. Yeah, and you put them in your
you
yard
got
wherever
wiffle
you want.
balls.
Yeah. I saw it the other day.
I'm seriously thinking about getting the little par
A
three
little
one
set for the
Me
house.
and Willow, yeah. Let her go out and.
I bet you Kim would love that.
I think it'd be. I
Sitting
think
up
it'd be.
by the pool for a water hazard.
Well, I was telling Kim that. I was telling Kim that because her mom's got a pool.
Uh-huh.
I told her the same thing, and she goes, "Well, how you set it up?" I said, "It'd be easy. I set it up. You got
Give
hole
those
number
turtle
one.
sandboxes.
You got
Double
hole one
tanks.
in the front yard. Then tee up at the side of the house that take you over into the backyard for hole two.
Yeah, you
Then
would
tee
only
up
need
over the
3
pool
holes.
to the third hole.
There you go.
You would only need 3 holes.
Yeah, but they actually have it where you do
18. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
How big is it like a 5-gallon bucket? Or
it's
we
a
talking
yeah
like
about like a
sand
5-gallon
barrel?
bucket, but it's collapsible.
Gotcha.
So it's not a solid, and then the flag's right in the middle of it. If you hit, here's the rules: if you hit the bucket, it counts. If you get it in the bucket, you take 1 off your score.
Ah.
If you hit the flag, it doesn't count.
Okay.
So the only way you can score is to hit the bucket or put it in the bucket.
Well, speaking of Lego, do they have any of the new sets out yet?
I didn't. I went to 2 Walmarts and Target.
I
Nothing.
looked at Lego this morning.
I thought it's
Captain-
the 15th.
No,
Wasn't
it's
it?
today.
Is it today?
The Captain Rex Y-Wings already on back order on the Lego website.
There you go.
Oh, the little micro?
The Microfighter.
Yeah.
Everybody wants that Rex figure.
See, they're those little.
Yeah, cool.
I think it'd be fun to play.
Yeah.
We could do it out here.
Oh my God, we could set a bucket up over there and
Yes.
Yeah.
chip it from that
Because
little
it's
piece.
wiffle balls.
Yeah.
And then they got glow in the dark wiffle balls too, so you can play at night.
But that's cool that they collapse and you can
Yeah.
just get rid of them. It's like those little spring
Yeah.
covered. Yeah. You know, you can take it to the beach.
There you go.
I mean, to me, that's fun golf.
Yeah, that's
To me.
awesome.
It's not like because when we actually did play golf, me and Kim, man, golfers used to piss me off.
Oh,
Anal,
Some of 'em
narcissistic
just total jerks.
Yeah, bunch of a-holes.
I mean, I had one of them. It's so funny because when Kim was first learning, so the basic courtesy rule: if you've hit the ball 8 times,
pick
just
it up
mark
and
an
go.
8 going. That was sort of our little rule that me and some guys have, and let people play through, whatever, you know.
Yeah, if
And-
you're a foursome and you're taking too long and there's a twosome behind you,
yeah, let
let them play through.
But we were playing at that golf course one day. Kim had just started playing. I'd been playing for a couple of years, and so I'm just sitting in the golf cart, you know. Hit it, baby. There's nobody really behind us. Just hit your ball. Do whatever you want. She'd already hit like 15 times, you know. And this one dude come up.
Kim's at home going, it was
And,
only
uh,
like 4.
No, it
I'm
wasn't.
just kidding.
This one dude come up and he goes, "What seems to be the problem?" I said, I don't have no problem. I said, "You can go on if you want to. I'm not playing. I just want to know what the problem is. Why are you taking so long on this hole?" I was like, "We're the only ones on the hole. What's your problem?" Because I don't have a problem. My wife's out there to learn how to play golf. Y'all need to hurry up. I said, "You need to go on."
Was it the marshal?
No, it was just some member of the club.
Oh, yeah. Nah, it ain't working for me
If
either.
you're not the marshal, just mind your business. and
I
go on.
mean, my thing is, I mean, and maybe it goes back to when I coached softball for my daughter. I just can't stand freaking adults in games. It's just annoying.
Keely wants me to coach Phoebe's soccer team next year
oh boy.
because I get so frustrated watching her coach just stand on the sideline and, okay, guys, I need you guys to separate. And I'm like, I'm yelling from my seat, give her somebody to pass to, quit bunching up. And my wife's like, why don't you just coach? I said, because A, our daughter will hate me, and B, every parent here will hate me. And to me, I really don't care. But I mean, I know the game. I played the game, and and I understand that those people volunteer, and I thank them dearly for volunteering. But if you're going to volunteer to teach a sport
Yeah.
for children that are learning to play the sport, then learn the game
Agreed.
and
Like-
teach them
like,
and
I would
teach
never
them
coach
something.
soccer. I've never done anything soccer.
Teach them something. And just because your kid's playing doesn't mean, they're learning anything, because your kid's over there doing cartwheels in the goal. And I'm like, what?
See, I can't say much because when I coach softball, my daughter's team, God love them. I've said this before. They only won one game because the other team didn't show up. I honestly, these are 9-year-old girls, and none of them had ever played softball.
Yeah,
before.
these are 9-year-old girls too.
And they didn't come up, and they, basically in a nutshell, mom and dad wanted to have them something to do.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
And to be honest with you, I don't think any of them could care less about playing softball, to tell you the truth. And we had fun. Because at the end of the day, I can't get. I've seen too many coaches that were dads that just literally talked like they were in a bar to adults.
Yeah.
I don't get it. It goes back to toys. Need more. Need to play with your toys more. Have more toy stores. We need Toys R Us back.
Oh,
I'd love to have Toys R Us back.
I miss Toys R
I do
Us. I
too.
actually was going through some pictures the other day, and I saw the pictures of Phoebe stacking
Oh my God, Phoebe.
pops up and reorganizing the shelf. Yeah, it did.
Phoebe was a machine at Toys R Us. I kid you not.
She was like 3 years old back then.
That's something, Jerry, I wish you could have experienced with us, was the Toys R Us days, because there was like 6 of us. And it was like a ritual. You meet at Toys R Us.
Yeah.
And
We'd go to Target, and then we'd go sit outside at Toys R Us and wait for
Yeah.
them to open.
and a lot of
saw you in there. Just
lot
to know
of
who you
parking
were.
lot
Yeah.
deals, a lot of parking lot deals.
Yeah, a lot of
You
parking
know?
lot deals. I met Greg at Toys R Us.
Yep.
He had his camera, and he had just started doing YouTube.
Yep.
I don't even think he was on YouTube yet. He was just filming stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, what are you doing? And then we just started talking.
Yeah.
It was great.
Became friends after that.
Yep, I remember you were looking at Black Series. Like every
Yeah.
time I'd see you in there, you'd be
Black
looking at the Black Series.
Black Series. That's when they had Black Series figures.
Oh yeah, and they were awesome. And they had cool Toys R Us exclusive sets.
Yes.
I still have a bunch of my Marvel Legends and my Black Series toys exclusives.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they were like $15.99 or
Oh, they were
something.
cheap.
yeah.
They were
Back
12, 15 bucks.
Yeah.
I remember Marvel Legends may have, like the 2-packs, may have been $24.
24, because it averaged out to $12 a figure.
Yeah, everything was great back then. Oh, the good old days.
And stupid pandemic.
Yeah, I gotta
Burned
get
it
out of
all.
here. I gotta go run
You
a
got-
truck.
No, you got
All
20
right, fine.
minutes. You got
I'm not
20
renting it. I'm just stealing it from the office. I-
Moving? Or
I'm
where-
buying a couch from Costco today. My wife wants this couch, and I was like, okay, let's go get
Did you
it.
ever move your storage?
I did move my storage.
Ah,
Now I need to unload my storage and start taking pictures and selling stuff. Who wants to buy some pops?
nah.
I still like Pops.
I do too.
He'd
I
like
love
to buy
them.
at Darth Maul, but Target won't let him.
What?
Yeah. It was street dated for today, I think, or June. Yeah, June.
I thought you said it was like the 11th or something.
Yeah, June 11th. Yeah. Darth Maul.
I must have missed that one.
I'm glad I didn't try to buy one because I saw them.
I'd have just taken another pop up there and
Friday
scan,
night.
scan,
I
go.
talked about that.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
You can't do scan and go at Target anymore in the mornings. Don't you remember? It was closed off this morning.
Huh. Hmm.
You have to go through a register.
Why is that?
From what I understand,
They don't have anybody to
no,
asset manage?
It's to cut down thieves, because evidently there's been a lot of an uptick of thievery through self checkout. So what they're doing is
They don't have that
basically-
problem at Walmart. Do you know why? Because the lady that stands there can watch what you're scanning on her phone. She can pick
Yep.
which one to look at, and there's a camera there.
Yep. So yeah. Well, if you think about it, Target also is not nearly as staffed as it used to be.
No, it's not. Hey, we're not feeding you anymore.
Not
Go
the-
away.
You know what though?
No, don't do
Don't
it.
encourage it. Oh Lord, you're gonna give him a whole donut.
Oh my God, if he flies away with that thing, I'm
He's not
gonna.
gonna fly over that thing.
Well, come on, you know you like sprinkles.
He's like, oh crap,
What
is
is
it a
that?
trap? It's a trap.
That's too big. What can I do with this?
If that bird's not going to eat it, then why the heck are we eating it?
That's a valid point. I bet he does think it's a trap.
He does think it's a trap. You put it, it landed right in the middle of 2 bushes. He's like, where's the bucket that's going to land on my head?
Never mind.
Wow, he is
Well,
definitely they're not even attempting it.
He's like, those donuts are full of chemicals. I'm not eating that.
He's right. I'm not eating nothing in the dirt. How
Yeah.
dare you throw that in the dirt?
Oh, did it have chocolate on it?
Yeah.
It might be the chocolate.
Well, it's on the dirt.
Oh, that's true.
I was sort of hoping he'd flip it over and grab a sprinkle.
Maybe he's like, I can't give all this sugar to my kids. They'll be crazy.
Have either of y'all watched Aculite yet?
What's Aculite?
I think.
Hasn't come out yet.
I thought it started.
Oh, no, Tuesday.
This week.
That's the
Are you going- are you planning
Disney
to watch?
thing.
Oh, heck yeah.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah,
I didn't
I'm
realize
excited about
Trinity was the.
Uh-huh.
I
didn't
love that
realize
it's Trinity. That's the only reason I want to watch it.
I saw her on Good Morning America.
Oh, she's talking about it?
Yeah. So the 2 episodes are releasing.
Has anybody watched that Jay Lopez show on
Jay Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez on
Oh,
Netflix?
the movie.
Atlas?
It's good.
Get out of
I liked
here.
it. I
All right,
liked it.
I'll watch it
I
tonight.
liked it.
You also like Rebel Moons.
I liked Rebel Moon.
I watched-
Rebel Moon was good.
So I watched the first episode of Rebel Moon, or the first
First
part.
movie, yeah.
I watched it while I was doing something else. So, and that's the same with Dune 1. That's why I haven't watched Dune 2 yet. And it's also why I haven't done Rebel 2 yet. Because I've gotten in the mindset to where I was so preoccupied with something else that I
have no
don't know if
idea.
I really paid that much attention.
So
I'm going to go back. I am going to watch Rebel Moon.
Rebel Moon to me was better than Rebel Moon 2. I liked the first.
Okay,
Rebel Moon.
so I actually was entertained even though I was doing
But I
something
like
else.
that actress too. So
Well,
I do too.
she made a
So-
good
the
mummy.
actors were fine. It
Yeah.
was just, I don't
It's
know.
a-
It was, it was very disjointed.
I think that's the thing I liked about it was it wasn't like
Was it like a lot of jumping around? I feel like.
yeah.
I like shows like that, and then I think
It was just
that
jumping around. And it was
wasn't the
like,
second one supposed to like
I-
tie
I-
some
yeah,
stuff
these-
together?
It did.
Okay, then I'm gonna watch it one more time and then watch the second one.
Okay, well, I'll watch the second one because I was like hoping maybe the second one makes the first one
Makes
tie
sense.
everything together.
Yeah.
It made sense because I got it all. I'm like, but
What's-
just the way they did it was like, okay.
And see, that's the thing I
we
like
did this
though.
section. Ship goes to this planet. Okay, let's get this guy. Okay, ship goes to this planet. Let's get this person. I'm like, but why?
But see, that's the thing I like about shows like that because it's not stagnant. It really keeps
It
you.
felt like I was watching
You have
a
to pay
video
attention.
game.
Yes, you have to pay attention.
Yeah, and that's probably why I thought, it's all
See, I
right
thought
because
the
I
exact
wasn't paying
opposite.
attention.
really.
I really wasn't having to pay attention. I knew.
But
exactly
you wasn't
what was-
into it. But you wasn't into
Yeah.
it.
So
Let's-
Atlas is good.
Atlas. Okay, so first and foremost,
Jennifer Lopez just does the dumbest movies sometimes.
this one wasn't. I'm not gonna say it's Oscar worthy.
Well, I hope not because
But
it's like on
it's-
Netflix.
It's not
Hey,
made in
hey,
Manhattan.
Netflix puts out some. Good
I know,
freaking
I know.
movies.
It's no What Made
Uh,
Manhattan.
But
It's no Wedding Planner.
for her,
I think
to
that's my
be,
wife's favorite.
To see her cussing and going on and getting all emotional and stuff,
Mhm.
angry.
What
And
was that weird sci-fi movie she did where she was like in a dream or something?
I don't know.
Oh, I can't remember, but it was like.
Oh, look, here we go.
weird.
He's like, hey, kids.
Uh-oh.
But I will say
You
this
ain't got the whole
though,
crew.
Jennifer Lopez, if you're watching this by unfathomable reason, you need to not be wearing leotards so much because you wasn't looking that good in them at the end of the movie. Just saying.
Oh, gosh. J-Lo. Gone downhill, they say.
She just it wasn't flattering, and if you watch the movie, you'll see it.
He
Because
brought the whole crew.
it's your donuts over there,
Are we
freaks.
talking like J-Lo jigglers here or something?
No, it's just it wasn't flattering at all.
Nah.
It wasn't flattering like 10 years ago flattering. And at some point, you need to realize your age.
You're in your 50s.
Yeah. She still looked. I mean, I thought she looked better with the normal clothes on. But the AI was really cool. That aspect of it was like
Yeah, leave a little something to the imagination. I don't need to see everything.
no. But see, the crazy thing about it is because AI is, everybody's raving about AI, blah
The
blah
Cell.
blah.
Thank you, Christopher.
But
The what?
The Cell.
Oh, the cell. I remember that.
oh
yeah,
oh,
okay,
the
okay.
Cell.
Now I
Ooh.
remember.
That Atlas is better than the Cell.
Okay.
100% better than the Cell.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
and again, it's Netflix.
Yeah, I mean, but
And
Netflix, like you said, they do good stuff.
Netflix is doing a better job than a lot of things. A lot of things.
Oh, that's my wife. She's like,
I don't
have
know
you
if
gotten the couch yet?
I think this is a Netflix. Have y'all seen The Beekeeper?
It's
It's
not
just- it's
Netflix, but
Prime.
I have seen it.
It's on Prime.
I've not got it yet.
Oh, dude, you will love it.
Everybody
There's
says
just
it's
some
good.
Big over the top.
I've
stupid
watched
action
I've
movie.
watched it twice, and I think it's great. But I'm also a Jason Statham fan.
Oh yeah.
My
Jason
wife is
Statham.
like, "That's your man crush, huh?" And I was like, "Yep, I think so. I
mean,
do
it's-
dig
it's-
some Jason
it's
Statham."
Jason Statham. You know,
Yeah.
Jason
Did you know he was a
Statham.
diver,
Yeah.
like a professional, like
Yeah.
flipping and diving into the?
Yeah.
Actually, was really
Whatever.
really good at it.
Mm-hmm.
Like really good at it.
Yep, and he was also a what do they call those actors that sing and dance? Like a-
Singers and dancers.
No, like the ones that perform that type of acting, where they sing and dance like
you're
in
talking about
musical.
Like on,
He's a triple threat.
Yeah,
I call it musicals, but I don't know what you.
they're called something, and I can't remember what they're
Classically
called.
trained.
I don't know, but he's
Triple
one of
threats.
those. Yeah,
Act, sing,
maybe.
dance.
Yeah, he's a triple threat, but I don't know what it's called. There is a
That's
term
what it's
for it.
called. Triple threat.
I mean, he's. I think he's probably one of the greatest actors of our lifetime.
I wouldn't go that far, but man, every movie that he's
From
in.
an action.
Oh yeah,
from
action
heroes.
heroes. Yeah.
Well, they was they asked Arnold
They need to
Schwarzenegger.
get him and Hugh Jackman to do something.
Exactly. That would be awesome.
They interviewed. I watched an interview with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and one of the questions was, you know, of course, him and Sylvester Stallone, Dolph Lundgren. Those were like Carl Weathers. I mean, these were action. Jean-Claude Van Damme, Steven Seagal.
Yeah.
And they asked Arnold, you know, well, who's now? You know, because you guys have always been
Yeah.
in our lifetime.
I mean, they made the
Yeah.
freaking
You know.
Expendables,
Yeah.
Exactly.
right? To have all of them
Uh,
together, and wasn't. Yeah, he's in the last
Jason
one.
Statham?
Yeah.
in
He's
all
in
of
them.
He's in
Oh,
all
he's
of
in
them.
all of them. Okay.
But that's what Arnold was talking about. You know, Jason Statham.
Yeah.
Was, you know, right there at the.
Yep. Man, Crank. Love that
Oh my
movie.
God, Crank. The freaking
Love that movie,
I watched
dude.
it the other day. The bus scene.
Oh yeah. I love that movie, dude. Love that
I
movie.
was thinking of the baseball stadium.
Oh, that's. I was thinking of the horse track. That's Crank
Oh,
Two.
it was a
Crank
horse
2
track.
is the
That's
bus,
Crank Two.
Okay.
right?
Crank is the bus.
The
Crank
bus.
2 is the
The-
horse track.
That's
Horse
right.
track, yeah.
Such. I mean, it is a good movie.
It's
horrible,
cheesy.
but
Yeah,
it's good.
It's cheesy.
Man, they are just thinking about that donut.
Uh
I
oh.
went in for it.
I
Got
licked
him a
it.
piece.
He licked it. He was
Got
like,
him
"This
a-
is pretty delicious."
They just
He's like,
cannot figure
he's
it
like
out.
telling him, he's like, "Hey, listen, kids, don't eat too much of this. It'll make you fat."
Mom and Dad's like, oh,
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Getting in now.
Wonder if that's Mom or Dad taking a test bite.
That's Mom, because the little ones are fluffier.
Oh, look at her. Oh, she's hooked now.
Yep.
She's hooked.
It's always the moms. They're like, "I don't want that. It'll make me fat." When nobody's looking, I'm gonna eat it.
The best part of Crank though was the very end. The helicopter when he dropped out of the helicopter.
Yes.
When he hit and he bounced over it and the eye twitch.
Eh.
That was the best part of that movie. I enjoyed that movie. That was crazy.
What are the ones where he's the driver?
Oh, the transporter.
Transporter.
Transporter, yeah.
Those are great
Transporter.
too.
First one was the best one.
First one, by far the best one. That's what got me hooked on Jason Statham. And then Crank came out, and I can't remember. There's another one too that's a little over the top that he did.
Well, you
And
got
then, of
Meg
course-
and Meg too.
Well, yeah, those. But I mean, I'm talking
I haven't
about
seen
back
that
then.
yet.
It's okay.
well,
but Meg
the,
1 is way better.
He did the bank job. He did the bank.
He did the
job.
bank job with the Italian job or the
no,
bank job. Yeah.
The Italian job is with Donnie Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Marky
Marky
Mark.
And, what's her
Oh,
face?
what's the
Yeah. And then he did. And then when he finally
The
entered
mechanic was good.
Mechanic's good. And then he finally entered the Fast and Furious
Fast and-
movies. He killed
Expendables.
Han for Pete's sake. That's I was like,
Yeah.
right?
Confession time. I have never seen a Fast and Furious movie.
Really?
Man,
None of them.
you will never be invited to my home.
I mean-
my wife will destroy you. She loves the Fast and Furious movies.
I've tried.
Here's the
I
thing.
can't get through them.
Here's the
They're
thing,
tough to
though.
watch, but they are fun to watch.
But it's all about just the exotic cars and the,
Yep.
it's constant start to finish action.
Not the first
You
one.
know, the first one was probably the only one that actually had sort of a plot.
First one and the second one, and then Tokyo Drift.
Oh my God, Tokyo Drift!
I can watch Tokyo Drift all the time.
But
I like that
the
one.
CG in
Wasn't he
Tokyo
not even
Drift
in the
though.
second one?
No,
Vin
that
Diesel?
was,
Vin Diesel.
No, he's
No.
only in it at the very end.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
because you
And
had the
that'll be
dude
the
from
third
Friday.
one.
You had the dude from
Tokyo
Friday
Drift
Night
Venom
Lights.
Brand, right?
So in Tokyo Drift, Vin Diesel's in it at the very, very
The
end.
star is the dude from Friday Night Lights, the quarter.
Yeah, he's
quarterback.
from
Yeah.
from
He's Alabama.
Manchester.
Yeah.
He's from Manchester, Tennessee.
He was born in Alabama.
Oh, he was?
Yes,
Are you sure? I think he's
Yeah.
from Manchester, Coffee County.
that boy does not talk Tennessee, and he talks.
I know,
Alabama.
that's what's weird
He's
about
from
him.
Alabama.
Nah,
You need to double
There
check
was a
it.
guy from Manchester. A friend of mine
Check
went
it
to high
out.
school. He was
Check
a-
him out.
Oh, you know,
Just
that's
the
the
nerdy
guy.
the nerdy guy from
That
he is
guy's
Alabama.
from Bama, because he talks
He was
about
in the Corps.
because he's in NCIS New Orleans.
And he did a guest spot on Big Bang Theory. He was Sheldon's cousin. with
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
dragon.
that's right.
Yep,
That's
the guy
right.
from Manchester.
Leo.
Yeah,
Leo. He was the guy too that was in the Corps.
that's what I just said.
I need Hot Pockets, unlimited supply of Hot Pockets, and something
And the
else.
First 3 seasons of Star Trek.
Yeah.
What else?
Guess what? I'm rewatching. Almost done with it.
Big Bang Theory.
Nope. Still doing
The
that.
Office.
Nope. Battlestar Galactica.
Oh yeah.
The one that was on the FX channel?
The Battlestar Galactica.
Not the original
Yes.
Battlestar Galactica.
No, not the
The
stupid one.
reboot.
Yeah.
Don't say the stupid one.
It was
You could say
stupid.
the classic
No,
one.
I didn't. I never got into the.
So
I
the
love
newer
it.
one is amazing.
Yeah.
I remember when it came out, I was like, oh, they're going to ruin Battlestar.
Yep.
They
I
made
watched
it
that
better.
movie, I'm like, holy crap, this is amazing.
That's the reason why I have no love for the original one.
Okay, and that makes sense. That's fine. I understand that.
See, I grew up.
But
watching
I grew
I
up
did
watching
too.
the
I did too.
original.
It was good
So-
for its time, but
What's
yeah, it's on Prime.
I got to get out of here. What is your ultimate
6
favorite
minutes.
childhood television show?
Gilligan's Island.
Really?
Yeah,
cartoon or live action.
Live action.
Gilligan's Island. That was.
A-Team.
See, I like the A-Team too, but I grew up watching MASH because that's what my
MASH.
dad watched.
Yep.
And I can literally, if I'm flipping through and MASH is on,
Oh, I watch it every time.
every time,
Yep.
I cannot not watch
Well,
it.
MASH came on when I was younger because it came on like at night.
Yeah, oh yeah, it was on
So,
every night at 5
yeah.
I'm
o'clock.
thinking like
5:30.
afternoon type thing. And that's Gilligan's Island.
I watched
Because
Gilligan's Island too, and I Dream of Jeannie, but
Mary Ann.
oh, Mary
love
Ann.
Mary Ann.
Me too. That little
She's my first.
Kentucky farm girl.
Actually, oh man, I can't remember her name. Oh, dang it.
So my favorite was Heather Locklear from The Fall Guy. I could watch The Fall Guy.
Fall Guy.
Have you seen the movie?
No, not yet. Is it good?
I've heard it's very bad.
Is it horrible? Oh man.
Okay,
It was
here's the
disappointing,
thing.
Because I wanted to like that movie.
I did
I
too.
thought it was a remake like for the Fall Guy.
It has nothing to do with The
No,
Fall Guy. It's just
nothing.
about him being a
He's just a
stuntman.
stunt-
No, it's not.
Oh.
He's.
Don't tell me I'm gonna watch it. Is it horrible?
I feel bad that I paid for it.
Oh.
I should have waited till it came out.
I'm waiting till it comes out then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It'll be
He-
on-
Okay, so if you remember the TV show The Fall Guy,
Yeah.
okay, very good
he's a
show.
stunt-
Great
he's
show.
also a private
Okay,
investigator on the
so
side.
we say very great show. It only was on for like one season.
Yeah, but it was a good
Maybe-
concept. It's
maybe
about
two.
Stuntmen. About stuntmen.
And he solved crimes.
Yeah.
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 Well, the premise of this, the same premise. He's a stuntman, but solves crime, right? But
Right.
it's just,
Not as cool.
it's stupid.
I still remember the intro when Heather Locklear opens those swinging doors.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I don't know why, but the Fall Guy was great when I was a
yeah,
kid.
it was. I mean, I was expecting more.
Is
Honestly,
that Heather Locklear?
yeah.
Or
Honest?
no, it's
No.
not. It's Thomas. What's her first
Oh,
name?
Cheryl? No.
Jennifer Thomas.
I can't remember. I know it's not Heather Locklear. She would have been old enough.
Heather Locklear. What? She in Dallas?
Fall Guy. Girl.
Because was it Lee Majors? That
It's
no,
Lee Majors. Jennifer Thomas, I
Yeah.
think is who it was.
Yeah, that's her.
What's her name? Heather Thomas.
Heather Thomas.
You were close. It's
Um,
Heather something.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Ryan Gosling in it. I mean, he's just it just didn't. I was looking forward to it. I rented it.
She was on Dynasty.
Yes. I mean, excuse me, I bought it. That's the bad thing about it.
And T.J. Hooker and Matt Houston. Who watched Matt Houston?
I don't remember.
I don't remember
I think
Matt
I was.
Houston.
He was a lawyer in Houston. Anyway, it was a good show too.
So yeah, I just wait. Don't pay for it. Just wait for it to come out.
I'll wait.
I know T.J. Hooker. I never watched it, but I'm aware of its
William
existence.
Shatner. Oh my God. William freaking toupee wearing Shatner. God love him.
Yeah, T.J. Hooker was good.
It was.
Remember Hardcastle and McCormick?
Yes, I do.
Coyote?
Yes, and Remington Steele.
Oh yeah.
You remember Airwolf?
Oh,
Yeah.
Airwolf was the bomb.
Yeah, they were like, hey, let's make a show with a helicopter.
Had a.
And we'll
what's
call
his
it
name? John Michael.
Airwolf.
Jon.
John Michael Montgomery.
Yep, that's
Yep.
right. I got to get out of here.
Airwolf.
What was it? Street Hawk? The motorcycle?
Oh.
Was it Street Hawk? Is
that right? was.
I think so too.
I think so too.
And
What was it? Blue Thunder?
Blue Thunder.
Blue
That's what I was
Thunder.
getting ready to say. Blue Thunder. That was.
Animal?
That was good.
Animal. Who said that?
Charlie! and the Wizard.
I started watching something. It's on Roku, and I just watch it every once in a while. Freaking DSV
DSV.
has the dude from Jaws.
Oh, deep. Yeah.
The submarine.
Yeah.
Dang it. The name of it just totally just went out of my head.
Because Kate and I rewatched it not too long ago.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix or something.
DS.
Yeah, the DSV stands for Deep Sea Vehicle.
Yeah, but that's not the name of the show though.
Oh. Sequest.
Sequest. Yes.
Oh,
Sequest.
Sequest. Sequest 2021
Yeah.
is the cartoon, right, that they did.
Well, they
on
did an updated one.
Sea Lab, that's what I'm saying.
Sea Lab, yeah.
Sea Lab.
Yeah, Darwin was the dolphin.
Darwin.
The talking dolphin.
They're going to town on that donut now, buddy.
Oh, yeah. It's like, okay.
She's
this-
gathering it up for her friends.
I'm glad we supported that. That should feed them for the weekend.
Yeah.
Give
Yeah,
or
we're going to
take.
come back tomorrow, and
They're
all
all going to
gonna
be passed
like,
out under the bench.
Yeah, they're going to be on the ground, dying. I got to get out of here.
I know. Guys, we're out.
Oh,
That's right. Started early.
Yeah.
I got to go get a truck.
And
a couch.
I got to go get my car serviced before I hit the road trip. So,
Oh, yeah.
hope y'all have a
Good to see you.
See you in a while.
great rest of the weekend.
We'll see you in 2 weeks. 3 weeks?
Yeah. 2 weeks. Not next weekend, the weekend after next.
Okay.
So,
I gotta get
but yeah.
Oh, don't forget. Yeah.
Wanted that space tours and not even getting it. Anyway, bye.
See what it is.
See ya.
Bye, everybody.